everyone, my name is Abby. I'm the program coordinator here at CHHA. I'm here with two of my young members. They recently attended a forum in Ottawa, the Youth Forum that was planned by the Canadian Hard of Hearing Association. The reason why I'm filming this and sharing it with the world is because CHHA has these young members. I would like to get more young members just so I can plan activities and include them in forums like this or conferences like this, just so they connect and form a community with the hard of hearing. So I'm here to talk to them about the forum and like learn about the interesting things that happen. So I'll let them introduce themselves. So
my name is Tahsin and I'm the graphic designer, and I work for CHHA about 2.5, 3 years, and it's a lot of things. Like, I have a good experience to learn from them, what it's about, and what make me interesting for the young adults. We try to create a young adults community group. We try to give the attention to anyone, young adults, to have activity and plans, talk about programs, which is really good.
And you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Ashley. I was the animator for the Here on Tange program at CHHA last summer. I went out to day camps and I spoke to children about noise-induced hearing loss. I am a student in social services and studying to be a social worker. I got involved with CHHA about last year. It's been about a year. Just volunteering and then working under Canadian Summer Jobs. I attended the youth conference with Tahsin in recently, and it was a lot of fun.
So what made you interested in going to this forum?
What made me interested, I want to hear about stories, like hearing generally about from them. I want to know what happening. Like, I want to learn. Like, everyone have different hearing aid and cochlear plan. So to tell you how the
Their different experiences, maybe?
Yeah.
Everyone, even though, I mean, I have a hearing aid and someone else has a hearing aid, they have different experiences, how they adjust it. So it's really great to learn, right, about that.
And also their career.
Careers,
very
okay,
important. How the what it called? How your hearing loss career
Propel. How their hearing loss helped them move forward in their career. Okay.
What makes them feel comfortable and.
Okay, great. And what made you interested in?
Well, actually, when Abby first asked me about it, I wasn't sure if I was interested in going, just because I had a lot of school and stuff like that. And then I looked on the website and I looked at the plans for the conference, and I became really interested in the fact that there were other youth in Canada who are hard of hearing and share similar but different stories and experiences on hearing loss. And yeah, I was also really interested in the different types of hearing assistance, not only hearing aids, but also like what people use, if they live alone at this age, or, how do they wake up in the morning and stuff like that. I was really interested to hear about different stories related to hearing loss.
Yeah, Tahsin brought up a good point that, like, you learn from others while you're there, other people with hearing loss. Was there someone there that really stood out to you? Yeah, do you want to talk about this person?
One of guy, his name is Yet. He told me he started his own business with it's called CHHA. It's about it's a T-shirt that show that I hear you, I see you, read my lip.
Yeah.
That's more opening up to everyone that you are you you're not a deaf. You are who are you?
Yeah.
Who you
It
are.
sensitizes the general public, these
Public.
t-shirts. And was there someone that you met there that stood out?
Yeah. So there was a woman named Kelsey Gracier, and she actually is completely deaf. She wears cochlear implants. She was born with a hearing loss similar to mine. And then suddenly one day she woke up and she was completely deaf. She had tinnitus in her ears for a few years until she got it figured out, and she got cochlear implants. And she spoke a lot about deaf culture within the arts. So she is a painter. She is very artistic, and she does a lot of advocacy for the deaf culture. She also teaches deaf youth, and she went traveling, and she helped a little deaf boy who could not, get the services that they needed where they were. And she was just awesome. Like, she had a really good outlook on life, and she's doing really good things, and she really had an impact on me.
Was she one of the workshops or presenters?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was a
I
guest
kind of saw
speaker.
that in the Instagram feed, like
Yeah.
the artist. Okay, yeah. Cool. So the theme there was be heard and thrive. How do you think they incorporated that, or like to you, what did that mean when you got there?
So, do you want to answer?
Just like-
Yeah. So there was a workshop. I think it was the second day that we were there, where we spoke a lot about leadership and what we do to thrive. So there was a lot of conversation about, what does it mean to be a leader? What does it mean to be an advocate? How do you, stand up for your rights and all that kind of stuff? And it was really interesting to get everyone's different perspectives on what that meant to them. And I think being a leader is so different to everyone, to everyone's individual, I guess, like, understandings.
Yeah.
So I think that was like, everyone needs something individual and personal to thrive. And I think, coming together and doing it all with each other was just bringing out all our, like, individual, I guess, talents. And it was a really
Yeah.
good experience.
So how did what is it, be heard and thrive mean to you?
God, can remember, but I remember one thing is it's the work environment.
Yeah.
Like what's you when you have a job or school, you need to find a way to hear more better without background
Yeah.
noise. So like like everyone said, like you find another way. So it's always find another way. Even for example, if you go to a restaurant, it's too noisy for hearing. So you can ask waitress to change the spot where you feel comfortable, when you hear it's quiet place with the light.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
like yes.
Yeah. There's a lot of communication strategies that, like, the general public may not be aware of that would help us, and it was very good for us to, highlight it, like, especially when starting a new job. That make us, like, be as comfortable and be as productive even as possible. Because if we're worrying about that, then it delays us. So, cool. Well, when you got back, Ashley, and we'll end pretty soon. When you got back, you texted me, like, one of the best experiences of my life.
Yeah.
What to you made you text me, and what was it?
I don't know. I figured you would probably, like,
Yeah.
be waiting for, like, an answer.
Yeah.
Like, how was it or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was just a really, really good experience overall. I met, people who have hearing loss and who are my age and who have gone through really similar stories as I have. And I remember there's this thing that we would always like joke about at the conference where it was like, oh, like, sorry, what? I can't hear you, like, you know, say it again. And it's like, in here in Montreal, like, without other youth with hearing loss, it's like I'm always the one doing that in like my circle.
Yeah,
so
oh
it was
my
so
gosh,
funny. Like, we were at this like loud restaurant and no one could hear anyone, and we were all like yelling and we're like, what did you say? Like, it was just like a really I think fun experience. And not only was it you know, fun, and you know, I met new people, but it was really educational, and I learned a lot of new things just in terms of, you know, the laws, what's in place, what's being put in place, and you know, the services that are available for people who are struggling with hearing loss, whether it be in a work scenario or in school. And it was just really, really, I guess, helpful and just inspiring, and to hear other people's stories and, you know, life experiences was a really eye-opening experience. And I guess I wish other youth can just partake in things like this and learn from this.
Yeah, I think yeah, definitely. So, if you like this video, if you want to know more about CHIP, please follow us on Instagram, visit our website, or shoot us an email. We're willing to talk to you at any time. Okay, thanks guys.
Bye.
Thank